Well, hello everyone, my name is Dustin Curry, and it is now spring break here in town, which means a lot of different things for many people. For some people, it's time to go celebrate with friends out on a beach. For others, it's time to spend with the family. But of course, for me, it means time to stash up on my free condoms from the school. Yes, it's that time of year again, which means that I got my spring break goodie bag, which, strangely, is a Barnes & Noble bag. Inside, they gave me some nice little goodies to help me get through spring break. Of course, a supply like this will probably get me through the next 10 to 12 hours. These, of course, are not high-quality condoms, because they want us to have safe sex, but not the safest sex. We've already seen the condoms, so what else have they got? Spring break health and safety tips. Let's see, sex and violence. Don't allow yourself to be taken into an isolated location, unless the guy you're with is hot. Don't walk alone. Use the buddy system, especially if your buddy is hot. Never leave with someone you just met. You know the drill. This is my co-pilot, Arian. He and I are going to take a really short spring break road trip. We're hitting 4 states in 3 days. We've got a lot of stops to show you along the way. Kind of the big destination is we're going to the Westboro Baptist Church in Topeka, Kansas. In order to keep this video short, we're going to have to travel by jump cut. Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, and we did it. I can't believe that actually happened. We just traveled by jump cut, and somehow I got a complete new change of clothes. I'm standing here in sunny Topeka, Kansas, across the street from the Westboro Baptist Church. You've probably heard of them. They gained notoriety in 1991 when they began protesting at events and funerals across the nation and across the world. You've heard of them. They preach a message of hate against homosexuals, against transgendered people. They say that God hates America. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take you inside the Westboro Baptist Church right now. You're going to get to see an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at what it is like inside the Westboro Baptist Church. So I just got kicked out of the Westboro Baptist Church. I can't really understand why. However, in this neighborhood that has been tarnished by the imagery of this church, there is still a glimmer of hope. Across the street from the Westboro Baptist Church is the Equality House. It is a program all about anti-bullying and helping out the LGBT community here in Kansas and abroad. Hello everyone, I am sitting down with Davis, who is the Director of Operations here at the Equality House. So why don't you tell me sort of a little bit about some of the programs that you do here at the house.
So the Equality House is actually a program in itself owned by Planting Peace, which is an international relief organization. We do stuff all around the world, like we run 6 orphanages. We have dewormed, which is getting intestinal parasites out of over 16 million people. We have planted 1 million fruit trees in Haiti, and we protect about 600 acres of Amazon rainforest. Whenever we decided to launch the Equality House, it was kind of our first forte into domestic projects. And with the house being across from Westboro, it was us kind of making a statement that you can be exactly who you want to be, even in the face of intense opposition. And with this, the obvious kind of correlation was with anti-bullying, and so we began doing anti-bullying projects, and then we began also getting into more international human rights issues.
How about you tell everybody about this Uganda Underground?
Most people know that in 2009, Uganda had brought up a bill that would actually make it where you would be killed for being gay. So this is essentially, we're talking about like what would eventually be like government-sponsored genocide for sexual orientation. But we got a hold of several different activists there, which is actually incredibly difficult because their lives are at risk anyways. Without even the bill, there's so much homophobia in this country that there's a lot of mob justice where people would just be killed. We have been in close contact with Pepe Anzima, who is a transgender man who lives there. There's pictures of this activist shaking hands with Barack Obama and Clinton and things like that. It's like, how is this real? You know, we're going around doing secret knocks to get into places. We kind of came to the conclusion of providing these safe houses for people who are in the city, and particularly people who have been outed. So sometimes people will be, the newspapers will publish their address, their work address, their cell phone number, their name, and a picture of this person, an entire profile of someone. And then obviously mobs go crazy, kind of trying to kill these people. And so people who find themselves in those situations, we'd have safe houses for them.
If people want to donate to Planting Peace, what do they need to do?
So we have www.plantingpeace.org, and that has more information on all of our projects. And you can donate to any project, including Uganda Underground. And as you can imagine, it's more needed now than ever. Things are really crazy over there. Or you can also find out more about the Equality House, which is correlated with Uganda Underground at equalityhouse.org.
Well, that was the Equality House. We've got a lot of miles to cover in our road trip, so are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think it's time for us to travel by montage. Ready, and go! The zoo, where you pay $20 to watch exotic animals lick their balls. Well, that's my video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. And also, if you want to see more videos like it, go ahead and subscribe. And how about you comment down below about how charities like the Equality House have helped change your life?